matchup in general. I think very good against Cammy, even though the character, you know, I feel like people are jaded from Street Fighter 4, where this matchup was just like miserable, but in this game, the matchup not that bad for Dhalsim. People have a tough time wrapping their mind about it. But,
you just see Cammy and Dhalsim, and you just assume Dhalsim dies.
Right.
Even back in Super Turbo, people thought that, you know, and it was a decent match for her for a while, but Dhalsim's figured it out, just like F-Champ has here in Street Fighter 5.
Yeah, he's thought of that character that it's like, oh, dive kick, no chance, but it's really not the case, especially in this modern Street Fighter here.
Oh, wow, going in there with the hooligan, which went under the fireball.
Weird, but, you know, it works out. Counter hit confirmed. It's one of the most popular things you'll see Dhalsim players do is standing jab and a back medium kick. If it's on block, they still cancel. They are safe. If it hits counter hit, they can get the combo off of it.
Nice counter hit confirmed for Verloren, but wow. Still has that second V-trigger, though, ready to go. Champ has to remember that. Okay, it's gone now. Cammies tend to just kind of blow that dive kick whenever they see their meter about to run out of that V-trigger.
Yeah, it guarantees you one free sort of series of offense, so I think they're okay with that.
All right. Ooh, okay. Smart, beautiful reaction there from Verloren. Gets in there, too far away for that counter hit. But the jumping heavy kick, wow, the jab, gonna beat the EX dive kick.
Checks up with the roundhouse after Filipino champ, very close to having this V-trigger as well. There he is, V-trigger available because of that float jab.
Oh, the shimmy at the end from Verloren. Gonna take round number 1.
Round 2.
Just went his way. So, a little bit of a scrambly one, but it gets the job done. Verloren will take it. Down back medium kick, that new low from Dhalsim in this version of the game.
Very nice addition.
If you're a Dhalsim player, for sure.
Yeah.
For the rest of us, it is not a nice addition.
Oh, nice. Confirmed with the back light kick.
And the float out of there, baited out that V-trigger from Verloren. You notice that as soon as it was available, Champ stopped throwing those projectiles, stopped hitting kind of errant limbs.
Cammies can react to fireball just by activating it and just raw drilling right through a fireball. Oh, but only a clip, just a clip. That's going to chase down, but didn't hit properly, so wasn't confident in getting the EX uppercut afterwards as a juggle. And F-Champ is going to get that combo confirmed and take round number 2.
Yeah, big round for him for sure. And Champ really needs this, right? You don't want to let this slip away. In a set like this, every round counts.
Trying to whiff punish those limbs, but F-Champ faking it a lot.
Yeah.
That standing heavy punch was the only long limb he threw. That reached all the way down. Oh, there it is.
And there it is. Yeah, a lot of fake limbs from Filipino Champ. Finally, Verloren finds the mark, doesn't get too much off of it.
All right, gets out of the corner.
Ooh, if that would have been a teleport, Champ would have escaped. Kind of looked like he tried it. It was a fierce, I don't know.
Nice. Had to confirm right into the Yoga Flame. Now Verloren walking himself into the fire, but you know what? He has some offense, but man, that is going to be a painful choice to walk into the fire like that. Close, just a tiny bit of life. Oh my God, here we go, a hit. He's going to save the second half, gets the throw this time, just down to a tiny bit of life. She still has some V-trigger in there. Oh my God! F-Champ with the clutch jump back light punch, gonna catch Verloren, trying to poke on the ground.
Big sniper, Filipino Champ, the pop-off afterward. Did he unplug his stick with the pop-off, the jump out of his chair?
I think he did.
A little too much excitement over there, and he's got to figure it out. Verloren's like, what?
Verloren's like, where are you going?
You know that was one game, right? Champ taking a stroll.
What are you standing up for?
I don't know. Verloren, well, this does give Verloren some time to really think about it. He stuck his tongue out. Just gives him time to think.
Not sure what the story is going
Dialing
on.
infiltration right now.
I mean, is Champ running down and did he just say, I need to use the bathroom? I mean,
is he looking for a new stick? I don't know. It looked like his stick went out there for us.
Did he accidentally break his stick?
He's over in the back there looking for something. I'm not sure what it is, but he's pointing at the stage.
This is, you know what? He just doesn't want the stream to end for all you viewers at home, so I hope you guys are enjoying this prolonged final set.
Meanwhile, Verloren, big chillin'. I'm sure he's as confused as us. I mean, looking through what I imagine to be notes of some kind. Maybe checking his Twitter. Who knows? It's hard to say exactly. But yeah, a real tough one so far. You can see F-Champ really making that matchup work out. While we figure this out on stage, it'll be you and I, James, chatting it up. I mean, yeah, I'm not sure exactly what happened over there, but Champ's still roaming around the audience. I gotta imagine it was his stick going out. Since
yeah, or something like that. I mean, he might have just maybe the cord snapped or something. I don't know, but
yeah.
we're in the middle of the last match here again already.
That's certainly a new stick. It looks like to me.
Yeah, we already have Punk, Knuckle-Dew, Kazunoko, and Itabashi. Zangief in top 8 on winner's side.
Exactly, yeah. Now winner's side is where you want to be.
Loser's side, we have Tokido, we have MOV. We're waiting for the winner between these two, and I'm trying to remember the Moke, yeah. That's the one.
Moke Rashid from Japan.
That's right. Master rank Rashid. Whereas Z was hitting uranium ranked or something.
He's above that. He's far beyond.
Whatever's past platinum, you know.
Yeah, I mean, he is in a wild state right now, master rank. There's more master rank people now than there ever has been, but, you know, of course, it's very impressive either way.
Oh, man. All right.
Looks like they're set. Stick is working out. Back to the match. This will be a good one. I honestly can't wait to see how this plays out.
Yeah, I'm getting some word here on Twitter that apparently Moke, regardless of who wins this match, Moke is going to be the only player who's never made a top 8 at a Premier this year so far.
Wow, that is actually crazy. Yeah, I mean, because he, what's it called?
He doesn't really travel or enter that many, because you imagine if he did, he probably would have. It might even be a Premier event from the last 2 years. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I mean, because he made it online in the CBT Asia event, but that was an online event, obviously, not a Premier class. But, you know, I was talking to Z about this, and a lot of the tournaments this year were very front-stacked in the US and Europe, and a lot of the tournaments at the end of the year are Asia-heavy, right? So this is a big chance for Moke. You know, he gets the CBT points here. He can get the CBT points at, you know, some of the strong, super stacked Asia events that are going to, of course, be happening.
Also, just, you know, you saw right there one of the controllers unplugged, one of the users, Gaming Generations. Shout outs to them, always providing all the consoles at so many different events. What a great service from those guys.
Here it is. Our final match of the night here for Street Fighter V. Our final match probably in any game.
Yeah.
That's not top 8 already at this point, right? I mean, this has got to be it. All these brackets winding down tomorrow. There will be 32 people left total in all of EVO. There'll be 4 champions and 32 players left. So if you're one of the 10,000 that didn't make it there, don't feel too bad. There's not many surviving. Well, most of us will be done at that point.
You can see right now F-Champ up 1-0, and they're finally back in it here. F-Champ. Somehow it's weird. Like, I know a lot of people are like, oh, let's try to be the first repeat champ in UMBC 3, but it's weirdly, I feel like F-Champ getting top 8 in this game would mean more to him than winning.
Yeah, I think he's really been playing this game a lot lately in comparison, so you can really see it. He's very aware in this matchup. You got to imagine his experience very, very strong.
Nice, got the anti-air. But he can't get out of this corner. He tried to time that to avoid the dive kick, but enough active frames on the dive kick to catch him.
Caught him with a low. And a lot of people like to walk back against Dalsum. That new tool does not allow it. Reversal on the other side. It's tough to make that go the right way.
Yeah, I know. I was just about to say, it's good that he delayed it that late, because I've seen it go the wrong way so many times. Oh!
Wild read from Filipino champ. Knew that she was going to go airborne, stuff the dive kick.
I might have been just one of those throw option selects that he was just going for, or just a hard read. Oh, and he wasn't expecting the teleport. He wasn't even thinking about it.
Very surprised. Yeah, Verloren must have assumed he was going to stay away.
Yeah. Because you know what? I mean, even for me watching it, I was like, wait, I forgot he could do that because he had not done that for so long.
Yeah, in this matchup, you really can't risk yourself by going in like that as Filipino champ. Oh, the offense. Yeah, that jumping medium punch. You can hit it so early. Often beats anti-airs clean.
Oh, there it was again. That's the Dawson version of the throw OS.
Yeah, and that air gale out of there. Very good hits on the way up as well, so difficult to stop. The back throw, of course, Verloren retaining that corner positioning.
Oh no, a missed dive kick. But you know what? Only a jab out of the air. F-Champ didn't use that to get out of the corner either. Oh, back medium punch, meaty slide, yep.
Well, Beer reversals himself into the corner. Oh, I'm surprised that was not a teleport.
Oh, the controller disconnected. The controller disconnected. And you know what? Verloren says it's okay. Okay, it happened in between the match. It happened in between the round. Fight.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the ruling is here. Man, Filipino champ, some kind of stick situation. I don't know what it is.
Oh man, this is brutal. This is brutal. This is the last match. Couldn't we have done this without this much drama? I mean, come on.
Can we have an Evo that doesn't have stick situations like this? 2 years ago, it was happening out of control. Now it's happening again. Somewhere Momochi is triggered. Momochi's going to come up on the stage and lend him a stick. Like, look, bro, I know that feel.
Yeah, he's like, I got you, bro. I got you, bro.
I know that feeling. But, yeah, I'm not sure what happened. I mean, champ, you got to find a new stick at this point. That one, it's a no-go.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even think that there's an official ruling in terms of controller disconnecting in the middle of round, I mean, in between rounds. Like, if it happened during the round, that's it. Filipino champ would have been done. He'd now have to take that round loss.
Yeah, but it's mid-game and stuff. I'm not sure what the official Evo ruling is. Somebody will tweet us and let us know, or we'll figure it out. But
I mean, at this point, I think because it happened at this moment,
they're just going to play out the last round.
I don't think there's a reason for them to reward a round either way.
Yeah, I'm not sure what it is, to be honest with you, but you know, I'm sure they'll figure it out. There's a conversation. Whoever's on the stage trying to manage this and figure it out. Man, it's crazy. It had to happen at this match all day. You know, Filipino champ has probably played 10, 15 sets of Street Fighter V, and this is where his stick chooses to just call it quits. And what do you expect? Verloren just stuck. I mean, what does he do in this scenario?
Verloren just kind of with a smile on his face right now. Does the shoulder shrug. He was like...
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure what he can do right at this point.
I mean, to be honest with you, if it disconnects again on him in the middle of the round, he's going to lose that round.
Yeah, I mean, exactly, and that's the risk you take as Filipino champ using the stick.
That's the rule. It doesn't even matter if the other player's like, nah, it's okay, we can play it out. Like, no, you just can't. You lose that round. The only time that's the exception is the inevitable death rule.
Right,
like
so if there's like a super or something, or, you know, some kind of like a throw animation or something like that.
And you disconnect right there. If you unpause it and it keeps going and they die, you let that rock, basically. Oh, poor Verloren.
Yeah, stuck out there. He's in such a bad position. Waving to the people in the crowd behind him.
But I mean, as much as, you know, poor Verloren, but poor F-Champ too, like playing now with a stick that you might not be confident with, that could malfunction on you. But I will say this, and you know, RIP Mad Cats, but shout outs to them, of course, that they kind of standardized the joystick
situation.
Yeah, so that everyone can use each other's sticks decently, you know.
Yeah, so, and also made like Sanwa parts a standard.
Yes.
I feel like, yeah, at that point.
Because I mean, like people at home probably don't know about the situations from like 2004 and 5 where it's like, hey, Justin, you're up. I can't play. Someone's using my stick. And then there's like a line of people all wanting to use one joystick because it was the only one. Every joystick had a different spring strength in the joystick and different buttons, you know, feels, concave, convex, etc., etc.
I'll tell you this. Not that long ago, I played... there's like a Street Fighter 4 cap somewhere. It's like AE, not even AE 2012. I played on it. I was like, oh, I'll play some Street Fighter 4. It was on an American stick.
Oh dang!
With the
convex buttons,
buttons, and I was trying to play, concave buttons. Concave buttons with a janky American stick that was beat to death.
With the buttons in
weird spaced out.
Not like the curves. They're like straight.
I couldn't even throw a fireball on that thing. It was brutal. I tried to do like low, medium punch fireball, and I just couldn't even do it.
Oh, man. Okay, well, there might be a potential, like they're swapping consoles or something, but I mean, the thing about it is They both have empty meter right now. They have basically no.
They both have like 2 bars
Oh,
and
yeah,
3
yeah, I see
quarters.
it.
They're
Okay.
about even on meter. Yeah.
So 2 bars and 3 quarters. So I mean, theoretically, if they need to switch it, they could probably just go down. Build them up to 2 bars and 3 quarters, go to the 3rd round, and then just play it out from there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Crazy that this is happening right now. I mean, better now than tomorrow when you're in top 8, right? But still crazy that it's happening. I mean,
Just so we have the time right here, like if you have the opportunity, obviously this is going to be playing all day tomorrow on twitch.tv/evo.
Right.
But the top 8 of Street Fighter will also be being played on ESPN2.
ESPN2, correct, yeah. So I believe it was also at 7 p.m. That's when we have our start time for the Twitch broadcast.
Yeah.
If you guys are not watching on the telly, you guys can check it out. Invest all your Bison bucks. Fill out those fantasy brackets. You know what I mean? Look at this Bison dollar.
Where did you get that from?
I'll tell you the lore. Look at that Bison dollar.
That's amazing. Was that from the Long Island crew or?
Not from the Long Island crew. In fact, I'll tell you what happened with the Bison dollars. SD Pinoy and the SD crew, he was carving through that loser's bracket. I think he was in he made it to top 32 or top 16 or something like that, as SD Pinoy should. He's a really good player. And one of the matches, the SD crew was behind him, cheering him on like they always do, right? And he won, and they made it rain with Bison bucks behind him. They just had all these money, all these Bison dollars. Someone picked it up, and they said, yeah, I mean, after the match or whatever, and they had it, and they handed it to me. So I said, all right, I collected 100 Bison bucks. Yeah.
Man, this stuff.
That's a high-quality Bison bug.
In Bisonopolis, man, this is worth quite a bit, dude.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like Japan, right, where it's 100 yen.
No.
I get one try on Tekken.
Bison bucks?
Yeah.
Bison bucks, these are worth something, man.
Yeah, they got to be.
If Bisonopolis didn't sink into the ocean or whatever.
Of course, but it's I mean, what's
know.
the exchange rate, right? The euro is buff, and, so it's is the U.S. dollar is weak? I don't know. I'm not sure how it works.
Bison buck is always strong.
It's always strong,
always
right?
strong. Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like it to me. So I found one of these Bison bucks on the floor. I'm keeping it. I had the Vi bucks too with the Vi face for a while, but I don't think those are as valuable.
No, I don't think so.
Probably not. I was looking through these fantasy brackets, by the way, and I was wondering how people had so many points. The brackets aren't even all the way updated yet. So, Knuckle Dew, I was getting 100 points for him. I was like, what? And it said Knuckle Dew plays 17. And I was like, no wonder I'm not getting so many points. So, I can't wait to see when it updated, because I had I'm pretty sure my bracket had Moke in it. And it